Hello, this is Joan Stinson, and this is my husband, Mark.
Hello, folks.
We are JMS Auction Barn, and we are updating you with all of our donations that we have received so far.
Yeah.
I want to give a big shout out to Wonderland Malls of America. You guys have really rocked us with a lot of donations.
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
Yeah, we got a lot out there.
Thanks for standing next to us and supporting us for the Shriners Children's Hospital for Children. Like I said, we have been really busy. We've got a lot of donations. So to start it off, I want to thank Nina Elder of Olive Garden. We went out there yesterday, and she is the general manager, and the address is 7811 IH 35. Now, after a few minutes of talking with her,
Or South Zarzamora.
Right off of South Zarzamora.
Right.
Nina, you rocked us.
Yeah.
Thank you for standing next to us and supporting us. Within 2 minutes of doing our talk about what our auction is for, she says, let me go get you some gift certificates.
Yeah. 2 minutes. I mean, as soon as she heard Shriners for Children, she was on it.
So thank you, Nina. You rocked. We are going to ask that all of our bidders that bid on your certificates that you gave us, that you come out and see Nina and personally thank her for standing next to us.
Yes. It's important, folks.
She's an awesome lady, and I did get a picture with her.
Yeah.
So Nina, thumbs up.
Yeah. It's on our Facebook page, Facebook business page, JMS Auction Barn, number 17969, which is my license number, Facebook. So check it out.
Okay, and now Mark, you get to talk.
I went to earlier. I had talked to you about Senator Jose Menendez donating a flag, and what he donated actually was the flag that flew over the state capitol building. And so we went and picked that up. They said it was ready, and they gave a nice letter. And Joan's going to read. She's going to read the card that came with it, because there's information on this card. Well, let's show them this is the official flag, and it comes in this very nice box.
Yes, awesome job.
Yeah. And so Joan's going to read the card that came with it, because the card has a lot of information on it about who wins the bid on this flag.
Okay, it is from Senator Jose Mendez. He is District 27. And it says, Dear fellow Texan, congratulations. The flag you have just received has flown over the state capitol in Austin. If you will kindly call the district office at 210-733-6604 and let our staff members know that you have received this flag. They will forward to you on a certificate the information that accompanies this flag. Yours in public service, Jose Mendez.
Yeah. And he signed the card personally. It's not a stamp or nothing. He signed the card. And so it's really something nice, really cool.
And also with this flag, you get this Senate of the state of Texas and how the state of Texas came up with the flag. And it's signed by Patsy Spall, Secretary of the State. So this comes with you also.
Yeah.
And we want to say congrats, thanks to you, Mr. Mendez. You know how to stand next to a small business. And Thank you for the donation. And we
Yeah,
hope that this
we
flag
surely
will
appreciate it.
fly in honor of all Texans.
That's correct.
And then we got a lot of our donations. We had to go through corporate office, so it's taken us some time to do the letter from Shriners that we have. And so our next donation was from Little Caesars on Di Zavala. And they have given us certificates
Towards the
purchase of
purchase of a
pizzas.
pizza. You know, they gave us 25 gift certificates. That's amazing.
Yes.
You know, folks, we have a lot more in the works. Like Joan said, it takes a little time because we have to, a lot of the places we have to go through their corporate offices. So, you know, I have to send them an email and a copy of the letter from Shriners and all that. So, and it takes time because you can imagine how many requests they get for donations. We're very thankful for everything we get, and we have a lot in the works. They call us and say, "Yeah, we're going to donate," and so we're going to send it to you in the mail. And they tell us what they're going to donate and that, but we don't talk about them until we receive the donation and everything. So we want to try to promote them. But we don't want to promote somebody that you know hasn't stood beside us. But we have a lot in the works, and a lot of these folks they're small businesses, you know, and it's really good because you know it's the small businesses here in San Antonio are the real backbone of this city. They're the ones that their money stays here, and everybody they spend their money here, and and everybody is local that works there and owns it and everything. So that's really the heartbeat of San Antonio, and we are so grateful for the small business owners because you know we're going to take and auction off anything that we can get for the kids. And like say for instance this what is it? It's a CBW, and it's a small barber shop, and there's 7 chairs in there, and all the barbers in there are independent. So you know they rent their spot and everything, and 3 of the gentlemen there has donated haircuts. Now you know some people think, oh, you know, they're just haircuts. But you know what? Haircuts are important.
Yes.
So, you know, it makes you look sharp and good, especially, you know, if you're going for a job interview or just for self, to feel good about yourself, you know, and they're important. And it's not just a haircut. You know, they charge $15 for a haircut. These guys are professionals. They've been doing it for a long time. And pretty soon we're going to be talking about the guys. And in the matter of fact, I'm going to talk about them right now because we have Will Rogers. He's the manager of the place, and he donated 3 haircuts. And we have Mr. Valverde, he donated 3 haircuts. And then we have Ignacio Lopez. He donated 2 haircuts. And these guys been cutting hair for a long time. They really know what they're doing.
They're old school hair barber shops.
And they have a lot of clientele in there. So, you know, even though they're a small business, they've been there a while. And I'm going to give you an update on them, kind of give you a little better bio, but I wanted to give them a shout out. Thanks a lot, guys, for your donation, and we'll get what we can for the kids.
And if he didn't pronounce your name right, we're sorry.
Yeah.
Some of the names are
Well,
really hard to pronounce.
Yeah, they wrote them down themselves, so they're sometimes it's hard to read someone's writing in that, but
Yes.
Okay. But we got pretty close, I think.
And I want to give a shout out to one of my favorite places to eat, and that's IHOP.
Yeah.
I love IHOP on Sundays. Get up, get the cobwebs out of our head, and get dressed and go to IHOP.
Yeah.
IHOP has donated gift certificates for 4 meals, is it?
4 meals.
4 meals.
Yeah.
And so, thumbs up, you guys rock.
Yeah.
And I do love their French toast with bananas.
Everything's good there.
And strawberries on it. Oh.
I'm not the real sweet breakfast kind of guy.
I am.
But I'm going to tell you what, they have really good cooks there.
Yes.
Their staff is just great. Yes. They're very polite.
So I want to say you guys rock.
Yeah.
Keep up the good eats and the good customer service.
Yes, they make sure you're taken care of there. So that and they're on Dezavala, their little shopping center there in Dezavala. Now the gift certificates could be redeemed anywhere, any IHOP. But we would really like you to go to the ones where we approached them, and the ones that help start the progress, the process. They're the ones that give us the information, who to contact and everything. So we really would like you to go to their store, but I mean, you could go to any IHOP restaurant with these gift certificates.
And on the certificates, a lot of them say at the time that you place your order, you do need to show them that you do have the certificate. Mm-hmm. And as for Little Caesars, they're asking that you only use one certificate for each pizza per visit.
Yeah, per visit.
Yes.
And don't forget, folks, football's in full swing right now. And in November, man, it's really going to be rocking in football. So this is great if you're having a football party, or if you thought about having a football party. You buy a pizza, and then you buy another pizza and get some monies off of it. And, it's a little cheaper for you. Little Caesars, their pizzas aren't that expensive to begin with.
Yes.
And if you're getting money off of it, my word, you can feed quite a few people that come and watch a football game at your place and have a lot of fun.
Also, I want to talk about Pop Ice. It's an ice cream parlor out at Wonderland Malls. And we approached him, and he wasn't really for sure what he could do, but he has given us gift certificates for ice cream cone.
Yeah, this is a pretty small place, and he's at the Wonderland Mall of Americas on Fredericksburg Road here in San Antonio. Yes. He's not very big, so he was really surprised that we would approach him and ask for a donation. And I told him, you know what, you're a small business here in San Antonio, and so we're not the kind of people that's going to go after all the big corporations so we can get huge. We're trying to get anything we can get to help the kids and help small business, help try to promote small business here in San Antonio. Yes. It's important, folks, that that they're not just there selling ice cream cones or haircuts. They donate to their communities, and they donate to good causes, especially when it comes to kids. So that's important to know. So he gave us 3 gift certificates for 3 ice cream cones each, and these are big ice cream cones. Let me tell you,
they're not your ice cream cone that I'm used to. I'm used to the little rinky-dink ones that are, you can get coned, and you can get these humongous sugars.
They got these waffle cones. Oh man, it's just It's a pretty cool place.
Yes, it was.
Even though it's very small, he does do a lot of business there, and but he was. We told him we were very grateful for his donation, and we are. We're grateful for all of our donations. And,
now, up to date, we have over 22 donations.
Yeah.
And if you've been following us on Facebook, we need you to ring that bell and subscribe, because when we do a live stream and talk about our donations and everything,
Yeah.
You will get email saying, "Hey, Mark and Joan from JMS Auction Barn is going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, and voila, here we are."
And guess what happens when you hit that bell? When you subscribe and hit that bell, what's going to happen is you're going to be notified on your phone when we go live, and you can watch it then, or you just know later, like after work when you're home relaxing, you can watch us because it'll be there.
And we are live.
And you'll be able to watch us then, but we're live right now. So
we're sitting in our dining room right now,
yeah.
and we're more relaxed. We're laid back.
Mm-hmm.
And we just don't know how to thank everybody that has donated so far. Let's keep those donations rolling in. We got a few more callbacks today that we need to follow up on. November 1st is fast approaching.
Yes, it is very fast, folks. And we want you to come. You're more than welcome to come. Tell your friends. It's going to be a lot of fun.
It's going to be a big night for us.
Yeah,
we are looking really forward to it.
Yeah.
We did go out to Ingram Mall, and we made a lot of contacts out at Ingram Mall.
Yes, we did.
And we're doing follow-ups with them. And a lot of them, like I said, are asking us to go through corporate.
North Star Mall, too.
Yeah,
North Star Mall.
Yeah.
And we got a lot of, prospects there on donations. So that's the part that's not so fun, is trying to get out all the emails because I hunt and peck, so it takes me a while.
Yes, it does.
It kind of irritates me sometimes because it takes me away from time of trying to get donations out in the field, talking to the business owners, because there's talking about the business owners. That's the fun part.
Yes.
And so because we have
met a lot of really nice people.
Oh man.
We haven't had no really bad incidents
No.
when we were out.
Yeah.
We try to remain hopeful.
Everybody's been very gracious.
Everybody tells us, well, I'm just a worker here, or I'm just the manager. No, you're not just.
Yeah.
You are there, and you are keeping the stores running.
That's right.
And you should have some say into this.
Right.
So we do, like I said, this next week is going to be really hectic for Mark. He's got a lot of hunting and pecking to do. Yeah. And
we got to go out in the field. We're going to Huebner Commons here on Huebner, and it's a big area of strip mall, and we're going to go through there. We're probably going to spend the whole day there walking, from business to business, trying to get donations. And I want to give a shout out to the VFW. The VFW on
Austin Highway.
They're going to donate chairs for the event, so everybody have a place to sit. We make sure we got everybody a place to sit. So please come. I'll have a place to sit for you. We have a restaurant. I really don't want to say too much about the restaurant. They might have I know they're going to give us some meal tickets, but they also have a food truck and might be out there. So just keep in touch, and we'll let you know. And that's how you're going to find out on our Facebook business page. When we talk about them on there, you're going to find out. And then when we do live streams to kind of update our what's happening at the
Yes.
event. So we might have food there. So we'll see what happens. And but everybody's been very gracious, and San Antonio's been gracious, and
hats off to the small business owners too.
We cannot
you
believe
guys-
how good San Antonio has been standing beside us as best they can. So
let's make this night a night to remember, and let's do this for the children.
Yeah.
Come on, San Antonio.
Yeah.
We know you can pull this off.
That's right. Let's come stand beside us and help these kids.
And let's do it for the kids.
Yeah,
because this is not about us.
Yeah,
this is about,
the kids. Yeah, they need a lot of help. They need our support. So that's why we're doing it.
Yes.
And we know that San Antonio steps up to the plate.
When it comes time and somebody needs help, somebody's there to help somebody.
That's right.
And we just want to say thank you, San Antonio, for helping us. Let's do this. Let's make it about the kids.
Oh, yeah. I want to give a shout out to the local UPS store here. This gal, she's been in business. She's the owner of the owner and manager of the UPS store here on Huebner and Vance Jackson. And her son and daughter works there with her. And we've done a lot of business with her. And she donated her time to make us some flyers to help promote the event. And also, she has donated her time for CBW. They don't regularly have gift certificates, so she's making some real pretty looking certificates for them. And then pop-ups, he didn't have gift certificates, so she's making them, and she's donating all of her time and talent for that. And so I want to give a shout out to her, and I thank her very much.
Yes.
For everything that she's done for us. And kudos to you.
Yes, kudos. That's old school, ain't it? Yeah. Kudos.
Yeah. So, okay, folks. So just to remind you that our auction event is November 1st. We're going to open the doors at 6 o'clock.
It's at Colony Hills United Methodist Church here on Vance Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
Check out our page. It'll give you directions right to it and where it's at.
Yeah.
And we hope to see you there. And let's raise a lot of money for the children.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else, Mark?
No. I think that's about it. This is only, I want to show you, this is only about half the cards we went and talked to people already, and we're probably going to get 100 more, but it's coming around the corner pretty fast. So please mark it on your calendar and come and stand beside us, and let's raise some money for the kids. It's important. We got some really cool stuff.
Yes.
So come and see what you can get. If you're not interested, come and bid anyway and redonate it so that I can sell it again. And let's see what kind of money we can raise for the kids.
And at fundraisers, that happens quite a bit.
Yes, it does. People bid on it. They, like say the haircuts. I've seen where they had a barbershop that donated some haircuts, and this lady in her 70s, she bid on it, and she bid all the way up to $30 and won the bid. And when the ringman went and handed her the gift certificate for the haircut at the barber shop, she goes, no, she goes, I don't want a haircut, but so because I'm going to redonate it. So then she redonated it, and the auctioneer, he re-auctioned it off, and he got another $20. And then they did it again, and then he got another $25. So before you know it, he got almost $100 for that one little gift certificate. And that's how it works a lot in fundraisers, especially when we're talking about fundraisers for the kids, right?
Yes.
So please come, and you don't need a deep pocket because the items we have, we only got maybe 2 or 3 high dollar items. The rest are little small items, like haircuts and certificates for pizzas and meals at IHOP, and these aren't real expensive things. So come on out and bid.
We hope to see you there. Until next time, this is JMS Auction Barn. I am Joan, and this is my husband, Mark. We're going to say thank you again, San Antonio. You rock.
Yep. Goodbye, folks, and we'll see you next time.
Be there at the auction.